friends, and welcome to a new vlog. I still haven't gotten the last vlog up, but I'm starting a new one. New week. So I want you guys to look behind me. I'm going to flip this around, but I have a conundrum. And it is requiring some organization, and I need your advice. So let me turn this around, and I can tell you what we're going to do today, and then you can give me your advice. So stand by. All right. So this shelf, the first shelf right here, has all of the books that I should be using on the daily for my journals. So I tested something out. On this top shelf, I have all these baskets. That one was empty. So I had children's books, flowers, music, stamps, birds and insects and such. So it was taking up all of this space here. So I thought, well, what if I take each subject and put them in one of these, which I'll have to get more of, and then probably or maybe take apart the books so that there's more space in them. So I put all the children's ones in there, and it freed up. I mean, I've gained that much space. And like these little ones, there's all of this real estate on that shelf, but this is taking up a ton. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And my hope is that then I can, if I'm working on something that needs florals, I'll have all of those things handy. Now, that book is staying out because my mom wants me to do a journal for a friend. And then I've got my Daphne's Diaries, which I have to say, I sell my journals, so I don't use those. And I don't know. I love them, but if I can't use the guts of them, I don't know that I really need to keep them. Maybe I should just sell them. And then this, I think this bookshelf, I want to paint this, but I think it will remain the same. I want to put, it's got all my Edith Holden, my, those kind of things. And then, I don't know, I just need to do some sorting. And then we've got all of those things. Those are my collage books. And then some of the bigger pieces that I do display on occasion, and then some that I use. But here are the ones that I pulled down. So this is just wrapping paper and gift tags, which, have I ever used it? No. So I'm trying to, and then there's some of these painting books. Then I have all of my Mary Jo Cook. I've got this whole stack right here that this is all flowers and such. Then I've got this stack that's like fish and shells. And then, and plus I have all of these that I found from the acreage. And then I have this whole thing that, again, I have forgotten that I had. This was from an auction, and I got all of these, somebody lovingly took all of these out. So I'm like, oh, I'm not using any of this stuff. So I need to put it in a way in which I will use it. So that's my goal. That is all my things to do and do videos on box. But it's all enclosed in that little basket, and then that way all of this is normally clear of stuff, so I can use it if I'm need a place to dry things and such. So that is my plan. And then I think I might run into a thrift store and perhaps see if they have anything that might work for storage as well. But I'm going to go to Dollar Tree and see if I can find some of those. If not, I need to go to Target or Wally World. So here we go. Okay, we're cruising down the arts and crafts aisle. I don't know how good this is going to be. I was editing my last video, and there is like tons of music in it, so I don't know. Probably going to have to do some voiceovers. But what I'm really here for is looking for some storage pieces. So we'll see what we can find. I thought I'd just give you a little tour. All right, I found them. Now to decide. I think the only one I really like is the cream colored one. Okay, they had these smaller ones that are 8.5 by 11.5 by 4 3/4. So I'm gonna grab some of those. And then they have the bigger ones that are 10.5 by 11 inches by 10.5. So I got 6 of those. I think that's all I need today. We'll see. Okay, I think I need to have these. I have a small collection. They are $3. So I'm gonna pick those 2 up. Okay, I'm at Aldi. You guys asked for it. So here we go. I'm walking a little too fast. I got my quota. So this is in an effort to keep the carts where they're supposed to be. And then when you come back, you put your quarter back. You put your thing back and you get your quarter back. So we're gonna go inside. There's some people here, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, they have pretty good produce here. So I got some lemons for Demi, some avocados for the 2 of us. What else do I need? Ooh, the strawberries look good. She likes blueberries. Oh, I think I'll get some of these. There we go. Oh, I need tomatoes. All right, I think those are up here. Here we go. Okay, what kind of tomatoes do I want? I think I'll get... Oh, I love these. These are what I'm gonna get. Okay, I have to show you this. If you eat keto, I really like this bread. I don't even know if the kids would know if it didn't have it on the bag, but it's good stuff. Okay, we really like this, and it is only $3.69, so I'm gonna get 2 of them. All you do is warm them up. There was another one that I like. They are out, so there's that. Mama's Cozy Calzones, huh? I just like to look around these. Ooh, mozzarella. Oh, I need mozzarella for my chicken. The one thing I would have to say is if you are a charcuterie person, which I do a lot of, this is a great place to come to get your cheeses and such. Ooh, I've never tried their tzatziki. Yummo. Look at those. Street pickles. Caprese. Macaron. Oh, hummus. Let's see if there's a good hummus. I like the olive tuna. I'm gonna get that. I also really like these. I like the lemon. I'm not a big chocolate fan, but they also have cinnamon coffee cake. So, that's not my jam, but it's an option. I thought I would show you. I brought these out so I could get them watered in a little sunshine, but it's supposed to storm today, so I don't know. And then in this old, what do they call that? Barrel? I don't know. Bushel barrel, grain barrel, I don't know. I planted zinnias, and these are lilies, and I have 2 peonies that one right there, non-existent. I don't know what that is, but it flowers, and then the peonies next to it, so it looks like kind of crapola, but that's all there is to it. I planted here last year. All the way down here, all the way in there, I put some really pretty flowers in Landon's window, and they kept mowing over them, so there was nothing. So I don't know. Dave's got mulch to put in everywhere. He planted all of the herbs, and it looks like he got 3 more things out, and then I have some more flowers that I just brought over here that are gonna go in the pots that are up there. So there we have it. And then I haven't looked over here. Zenny, come on, mama. I don't know what he's done over here. This is a rando plant. It needs to go. He filled the bird feeders. I don't know what he's got planned. I don't know. I don't know what he's got going on here, but that's his little project. Okay, time to go put the groceries away. You see the birdies, Isabel? You hear the birdies? Ready to go with Mommy? She's getting her hair cut Friday. She's in dire need. Okay, come on. Let's go with Mama. My pretty girl. Well, I unpacked everything, and then I realized I didn't even show you some of the fun things I got. But I am going to try this salt and pepper calamari. Demi likes calamari too. And then I got a shrimp and lobster bake. So nothing homemade, but I thought, well, you know, the thing about Aldi is it's nice to try things, and then but then they also are gone fast. So if you like them, you might not get them again for a long time, if at all. So we shall see. If they do, I might be going back. But let's see how unhealthy is this. I mean, the whole container is 750 calories. What's on there? Let's see. Oh my gosh, lots of carbs. Oh yeah, that's because there's pasta in it, but that's okay. Yeah, it's all right. And then I bought some northern beans because I'm making ham and beans because I have the ham bone from Easter and I need to make it. So there you go. That's pretty much the most boring thing ever. But I got these I need to go put to good use and see what I can come up with for my organization plan, and I'll let you know how that goes. Okay, so here's my solution. It worked out perfectly. So I ended up with 4 baskets. I pared all that down, put all of my journals that have been gifted to me or that I use for reference. So each one of these has all my ephemera. I ended up, all my vintage ephemera, I put it all in one. Then I have some stand-up things in between each one. That's flowers. These are, and I did pare down, as you probably know if you came to my live sales, and those are what's left of my Daphne diaries. We got florals. We have all my other journals. I'm trying to be quiet because people are still sleeping. I don't know what this is. Oh, the Book of Knowledge. That's right. It was a new one. I think this is birds. That's children's. And this is an old book from Omaha I use quite a bit. So now everything is stashed in there. I did tear apart a couple of books, but it's much more workable. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I'm going to end it here, and I'll see you next time. Until then, happy crafting. Remember to take time to just be. Cheers.